Hello everyone, welcome to Blacklight Games. This is League of Legends, and I am playing as Riot Girl Tristana. Got her unlocked before, so I just thought, might as well like League of Legends on Facebook. Um, this is actually going to be the first recording I will do for League of Legends, and because of that, I wanted to do a bot game just to show the mechanics behind League of Legends. I am currently a level 26, not ready for a ranked game quite yet. Need 4 more levels, and I need to get a 3rd rune page for my character, my support build. But other than that, I feel that I got my rune set straight and everything like that. And I also thought it was a good idea to just show one of my favorite characters. I own a lot of I own all the characters I own are my personal favorites of the game, and as you can see, we are going to have Kale in the middle for some reason. We're gonna have Warwick jungle, and we're gonna have Ashe top. York and we're gonna do a bottom. So what I like to start out with is a explosive shot with Tristana. It allows me to farm really easily, and the purpose of the attack damage carry is to deal all the damage that you can out of any of your teams. Really need to have a lot of attack speed, need to be able to take care of enemies extremely quickly, and I guess York's my support, but I don't consider him a good support. He might just be going for tanky build. I have no idea what KO's doing, honestly. I don't. Then again, it is a bot game. She could be just doing a simple gank. Warwick here is waiting for some minions, neutral minions to jungle. I'll explain jungling in another video, but yeah, I'm wondering what she's doing. But yeah, League of Legends is a MOBA style kind of game, and the goal here is to take over the Nexus here. Yeah, you can see Kale's not doing a good job here, getting chased. Maybe she's wasting mana on them or something. I don't know. Whatever the case is, I just wasted my flash. And yeah, as you can see, I'm already getting myself into trouble. Probably not the best start of the game, but yeah, I'm supposed to last hit minions and farm all the gold I can, and I'm supposed to get as many champion kills as possible. But if I had a healer, it would be good. I got somebody though. That's a good start. And we managed to force Misfortune out of the lane, so that's good. Normal Misfortune would have killed me right there, but again, this is a bot game just to show you how my mechanics kind of work. And it is a beginner bot game. I just figured that I don't want to look terrible at explaining a game while losing a game. I mean, that's just ridiculous. If I'm trying to teach you how to play a game that shouldn't be a real game, it should be a practice game, so that you guys can understand the concept, a basic concept of it. So generally, you're gonna have 2 people in the bottom lane. One of them will be a support, like this Sona. I own Sona, by the way. And you'll have an attack damage carry. And up here, you will have usually someone who is going to you usually have someone ranged here for middle, usually a spell mage kind of deal, and at the top you'll have usually another AD carry or a tank, depending on what you want to do. I'm not playing ranked yet, so I don't know the exact rules about that, but both are kind of similar. and I think we're going to get a misfortune here. Or maybe a Sona, I don't know. And I just got my third ability, level 3. We're in an early game right now, so I'll just let her chase me. And we are not going to get that kill. Unfortunately, he evades us barely. I think I missed one of my shots. But it happens. See, if I had an actual support down here, I'd be getting some heals, but unfortunately I'm not doing so well at that. But, whatever. Yorick has some potions, so he'll be fine. And, looks like we got 2 kills on our team. And our Sona enemy is back. Sona is a really good support, by the way. She can heal you, she can speed you up, and she can slow down enemies. She is, she's actually an all-around really good character. Normally it would be me to get the kill, but it's a bot game, so I don't really care. Unfortunately, I'm out of mana here, so got misfortune, but I'm unfortunately out of mana, so I'm gonna have to retreat. Get out of here and then come back into the lane. We got our Warwick here, who has been standing still, doing nothing the entire time, and he should have been able to gank by now. I mean, really. Alright, let's get some boots. Now for boots, for Tristana, you want her AD carry. You want either Mercury Treads or you want some Berserker's Greaves for initial attack speed. Generally, to start her up, I go with attack speed, and then I try to work on Infinity Edge. Her recommended build is actually quite good. I just don't like this one, and you need something other than Yamu's Ghostblade. You need something with Lifesteal. Otherwise, I find that her recommended build is probably the best to go with. So, and again, I get the Doran's Blade first. It provides me with extra health, a little extra damage, and it looks like Yorick is having a bit of some trouble there. I'm gonna see if I can get a kill on her. Nope, but I did get an assist, so. Go. Our Yorick died though, so that's generally not good. As you can see, I can attack a little bit faster already. Now for my masteries, I go primarily the attack damage, and you also just saw that I got my R skill. It's what most people call an ultimate, and it allows me to do an ability that will help in the major battle. I use this shot to get enemies away from me, stop chases, and generally dish out a bunch of damage. It also knocks enemies back, so you can use it to knock enemies into your army, although you have to be, not your army, your group. But I don't want to be in that. Use my flash to get out of that because I'm low on mana. And Yorick here is getting a lot of kills. And I got another kill too. That's good though. Unfortunately, I'm out of mana again, but our lane is good because we have 2 enemies dead and they don't have any right now. So we're just, or I am at least, I'm going to push a little bit, farm some minions, and see if we can get a little bit more damage on the tower. Now the goal in the early game is not to destroy the tower, it's to get money, it's to farm gold. Last hitting is important, although you haven't seen me last hit very well. But again, it's a bot game. I do it better in regular games than I do in games like these. You generally... I ran out of mana again. There we go. I got a double kill there, so that's worth a while. Now, I'm getting a kind of bounty on my head, as a lot of people call it. And I'm glad I got out of there because Annie just showed up and I don't have any mana to deal with her. Yorick should be able to chase her off though. Yep, he does indeed do that. But I usually try to oh, I don't remember what I was saying. That's silly me, I guess. It looks like Kale wants to try to get the dragon as soon as possible, so I'm going to help her with that. And I don't know what Warwick is doing. He hasn't been ganking at all. I don't think he's got any kills on anybody, which the jungler should not have. He died 3 times, so he's not a very good Warwick. Warwick is what you would call a jungler, and a jungler. Oh, I just wasted my ult there. Oh well. I don't think our Ashe realizes that Frost Arrow does not work on dragons, but whatever. And our dragon executed Kale. Unfortunately, that's not good. That's not really good. But ooh, yeah, you generally come across those disconnectors with a lot of games. Unfortunately, it happens. And we got a Cho'Gath and Sona coming in for the action. There I am, able to get damage off. And there we go. Once again, I'm out of mana, but we got Cho'Gath and Sona, so we should be good. I don't know what Warwick hasn't been doing great in this game. Thankfully, it's a bot game. Otherwise, I'd say you suck. Which, in this case, he really does kind of suck. I think Kale just stole that blue buff from him. Whatever. Normally, you don't want to steal buffs from a jungler. Uh-oh. I made a mistake here. Thought Yorick was gonna... You do not want to do this as a Sona player. Not. That's not very smart of her. Ooh. Yep. And... that was actually not a good trade. You get... Once you reach Legendary, you give the enemy a bonus 600 gold if you die. Which means it's a potential of 900 gold when you die. So that was not very good on my part. I should have walked away from that, but I did not. But either way, it should be good because I got a lot of kills and I just got another item that will improve my attack damage. So it's not all bad dying when you have only 2 enemy team kills on you. And we got 2 of their towers, they got none. So, I'm hoping this game is short, because I do not really want to keep talking about mechanics of this. But, anyways, Tristana is a really, really good character for beginner players. She is a recommended character, actually. She is a ranged carry, and so you want to use her to your best potential when improving your damage. But you should also consider armor items if you're not doing so well. And I think I'm going to get a triple kill. Yes, I am. You generally want the attack damage carries to get the kills, because they provide all your damage for the team, and you generally want to try to get the assists when you're doing kind of things like this. Now, if you can get a kill when you're by yourself, that is good. It's a good trade-off, stuff like that. And when you're soloing, you obviously want to get more kills than your opponent. And that's another thing too. When you do this game, you really should consider having a jungler, because they can provide an advantage for you that you otherwise could not get. And I am going to get that kill. Sona is unwisely coming through. And what we just did is bait. And I got a lot. Yorick wants some kills, so I'll let him get some. And yeah, you generally want to be courteous to other players. I have enough kills for this. We already entered the mid game, but I have enough kills for doing my job, and it is quite simple to get kills in this. So, my next item I get is a Bloodthirster. Attack damage, and it allows me to deal a lot of damage and give me lifesteal, and it will allow me to sustain myself inside lanes and other team fights. Now, we hadn't really gotten into a team fight yet. That's because we're all still trying to make sure that the enemy concentrates on one specific place, which they are not doing right now. They are currently only have like one character in another lane, and so we're not too worried about that yet. Now, if they start grouping up, then I would have to group up there too. But generally, you want to be able to stay with your team and not go by yourself during the late game phase, because it could be very, very dangerous. And there we go. I just killed a character all by myself. And we got a Cho'Gath running after me, so... Cho'Gath is another character I own. I'm hoping I hit him. And I need to get out of here. That maneuver that you just saw right there is called a turret dive. It's when you go through, you willingly take hits and try to kill the opposing team member. I want to target this guy, but I wanted to stay in lane because I don't have enough items to enough gold to purchase the item I want. I gotta get out, or I will die. Now I have to run. So there you guys go. First look at Tristana. I'll show you all my characters eventually, but this is a general look at my Tristana. And you will be able to see my builds during regular gamings. I currently own 17 characters, and I will do a video on all of them, but we're at the 19-minute mark, and so I feel that it's time to end the video right here. And I hope you enjoy this, and if you guys want me to do League of Legends some more, feel free to let me know in the comments below, and I will do so. If you want me to introduce my other characters, I will also do so, but just leave a comment in the section below, and I will consider doing it. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.